Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading. This one is not zodiac sign specific. It might be your story today. It might not be. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll find out, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All righty. I want to use this traditional Rider-Waite deck. I got the Emperor out, first card out, nicely done. The Emperor is the card of Aries. It's also a card of Divine Masculine. This is the energy of someone who's taking charge of their own lives. It's looking good. This could be you. This could be someone you have on your mind. Ooh. Oh boy. If this is you, you'll know it because you maybe have just lost a substantial amount of money, or you may have just had to move house. Oh boy, there's been a lot of conflict here. Here's the thing, whoever you are doing what you feel you should be doing. You're someone who has maybe had to make a difficult decision, something that you were really not sure about. This Five of Wands is my analysis paralysis card. Should I, shouldn't I? You've been on the fence about this decision for a while. You're taking action in this, and this is like real trailblazing energy. This may have to do with your love life. A lot of you, oh boy. A lot of you weren't always honest with what you wanted for your life. This Seven of Swords gets a pretty bad rap for not telling the truth. Someone who's being very deceptive, very deceitful, but I always say there are a lot of reasons why people don't always tell the truth in their lives. Oftentimes it can be to avoid conflict. It can be to not hurt someone else. I just saw 222 on the counter. But it feels like whoever I'm reading for here, you have made a decision, and this decision is what you feel moved to, one that you feel very moved to make, and one that had been kind of haunting you for a while. And again, some of you may have lost a substantial amount of money in making this decision, or some of you may have lost a home, or possibly a marriage, something like that. For some of you, this is related to a third party situation, but there's an energy of regret here, with this Five of Cups, but more about that in a minute. That's not going to be for everybody. But you have made this decision, and this is a very promising future that you have, but you're having to rebuild yourself. You're having to make a plan, and you're having to focus on the future, a new future for yourself. Okay. This is very rebalancing energy for you. Let me get a couple more out with this deck, and then I'll clarify with another deck, and we can get a few more details about this. Yeah, I feel, yeah. For a lot of you, this has to do with your heart and who you love. I'm going to put this deck down here, and let me get another deck. Let's grab this After Tarot. Got the Devil on the bottom of the deck. A lot of you had to really be honest with yourself about the toxicity of a relationship you were already in. Yeah, and there's the Devil, and there's the Justice. And there's the Knight of Cups again. Very good. And there's a separation that you are going through with someone in your life. This was a really hard decision for you to make. Some of you were involved in third-party situations, and you're very regretful of that, but it was very eye-opening to you because you realized that you weren't being fair to the other person you were with, and you weren't being fair to yourself or to anyone. Third-party situations aren't fair to anyone. and there's a lot of regret as to how that may have happened with this Justice card that comes out. This can be the energy of divorce. This Devil energy is an energy of toxicity and acknowledging where the toxicity has been for a long time. This Four of Swords right here is an energy of contemplation, and you contemplating the Three of Swords that are hanging over your head currently. This would be someone, I'm reading for someone who has very recently gone through a very painful ending in their lives. And this does feel like it's related to your love life, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups out there twice. All right, tell me about this decision you've made. Okay, yeah, okay, this is about a partnership. And there's that Two of Pentacles again. I keep seeing that. And it's about rebalancing. And this is another energy of this too. I feel like in the previous relationship that you were in, you were having to almost perform. It's like I'm seeing like dancing, like the monkey with the symbols in their hands. Like you were asked to fulfill like some kind of an image here. Like it was your job to look a certain way, to do certain things, to present some kind of an image to other people, but deep down inside it was not authentic to you. And you allowed other people to kind of run the show of your life here, whoever you are. And that's not the case any longer. You've separated yourself from this energy, and it was not easy to do so. And there's a very, I'm reading for someone who's still a little bit touchy and a little bit tender here. But there's this energy of new partnership coming in for you. There's an energy of new love coming in here for you because of this choice that you've made. And I know this is real quick for me to be talking about new love when we still have this Three of Swords hanging over someone's head here. But I honestly feel like whoever's making this decision with this Emperor energy, this is the reason why you have separated yourself from this energy over here. And it's to follow your heart, and it has something to do with who you want to give your heart to. And you being very honest with yourself for maybe the first time in a very long time, maybe being honest with someone else about how you feel about this situation. Okay. This Two of Wands is about being ready for partnership, but it's being ready to meet the right person for you. The person that sees you for who you are, as opposed to asking you to fulfill this kind of image-driven life. And there's the Knight of Pentacles again. This is something that you start after having let go of this path, of the previous path. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. This is a major change for you. And some of you, like I said, have been knocked down a peg or two financially here. There's some energy of instability to what you've had to go through here. And it was for the right reasons. You made the right choice for yourself. And you waited a long time to make this decision. You were really on the fence about this. And there's still a lot of regret that you have in your system. It's not just regret. There's some guilt that you're carrying about the way that you maybe left this situation, or about some of the things that happened in this relationship that you've left behind. But you're choosing to follow a more authentic path here. Okay, put that there. Let me find, okay, tell me about this Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands energy, King of Cups. And there's the Knight of Wands again. I love it when you give me repeat cards because that tells me which energies are the most important to your stories. Okay, so I've got the Nine of Wands, I've got the Nine of Wands. I feel like, and there's the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups on top of the Ace of Wands. So it feels like you're moving on quickly emotionally, and there's a real sexual attraction that you have towards someone here. So while you're rebuilding your life over here, it does feel like you have new love coming towards you. I know I said this seems awfully fast for whoever's going through this, but I get the sense that you are ready to be with the right person for you. This Nine of Wands, again, we call this the wounded warrior. And this is someone who has been through a lot, and so they have quite a lot of walls around themselves. I think that I think you're just being very cautious as to who you tell about what has happened here. I think you're being very cautious as to who you allow into your inner social circle. I think that there's an energy of trepidation here with everyone that you meet because of everything that you've been through. I think you're just being very tight-lipped about whatever has gone on recently in your life. Okay. But there is kind of this energy of being tired of being on your own, even though you haven't been on your own that long, but it seems like you have your focus on someone else here, and there is new love coming towards you, some kind of a new relationship coming towards you. Wow. All right, I'm going to put all these in here, but it kind of tells the story. I just want to see what comes out here for you. I've got the Magician card that comes out here. So here's the deal. I can see all the cards that are coming up here for you. And basically what's coming up is you reaching out and messaging someone that you've actually had on your mind for a very long time here. And the person that there's someone you're very attracted to here. And you're going to be messaging this person if you are this Emperor. But I feel like you're still making some changes in your life. There's like this, I can't think of a way to describe it. It's like gas brakes, gas brakes, gas brakes. Because it's like you want to message this person, but you're not quite sure of whether or not you're ready to open the door, but you're ready for partnership, but you're not quite sure you're ready to tell this person. There's like this, kind of stop-start energy. There's the Seven of Swords again. Here's what it is. You're waiting to close this out finally and completely with this Ten of Swords energy. You're going to be reaching out to this new person during Leo season, most likely. This is possibly a divinely guided soulmate. You know who this person is already. This person could be an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But there is there's this energy of meant to be, you know. So this after tarot, it kind of illustrates the moment after the cards in a traditional Rider-Waite deck. And I feel like you've caught yourself in your own trap with this new person. It's like you're going to have to tell the truth about the feelings that you have for this person. It's like they're the only person who doesn't know. Oh boy. Some of you are going to have to muster up some confidence to approach this person because, like I was saying, this person is very attractive. They're very well known. They're very popular. There's something about them that has a lot of attention focused on them. Those were in the cards I was seeing a minute ago. I also saw the Six of Cups. I saw the Queen of Wands. I saw the Six of Cups in there. The Six of Cups is a soulmate energy. You're going to start out as friends with this person, and I think you're going to start out as friends. I always think of this Page of Cups as someone who fumbles the ball initially. And it's like, there's something about this person that you want to reach out to that kind of makes it difficult for you to talk around them or something. I get the impression that they feel the same way. You've got the Six of Pentacles out here twice. They may have been through similar things that you've been through. You know that. That's interesting. That may be why I have this Nine of Wands out here twice. This person that you want to go towards, they may have just as many walls and boundaries up around them that you have around you. I get this energy. There's a lot of repeats in here already. And I get the impression that there's something very similar to the things that the two of you have each experienced in your lives separately, apart from one another. Okay, let me just real quick, I have the Hierophant out here. You may both have gone through marriages. You may have both been previously committed in a very, like a substantial relationship if it wasn't a marriage. And you may have both had to end substantial relationships in your life. Very difficult stuff, very hard stuff. Not everyone is going to understand that. This may be someone that I'm seeing like Leo season. I'm also seeing Cancerian energy with this moon card. You may be meeting this person again, running into this person again this summer. And this may be when things start to come together for you. There's the Ace of Wands again. You may find this person at a place that they work, or they may find you at a place that you work at, and that's kind of what gets the ball rolling here. When you initially meet this, or when, and there's the Empress, perfect. I've got the Emperor, I've got the Empress out there. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I'm so glad. This is good. This could be divine counterpart energy. Whoever you are, if you're this Emperor, you do already have your eye on this Empress, but you're not telling them. The King of Cups energy over here is someone that has, it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. You don't have to be those zodiac signs, but this would be someone who has a lot of feelings, but they're not always so great at expressing the feelings. And with this Page of Cups, like I said, somebody who kind of fumbles the ball. I don't know if when you initially met this Empress, maybe there was a blip, or if when you reacquaint yourself with them, because I gather that you know one another somehow. There's kind of a fumbling for words here. It's cute. I like it. It's adorable. But I think that you're going to want to start out as friends with this person. Okay. Although there's a lot of other not friends feelings here. Yeah. I mean, the Ace of Wands is truly it's one of the most sexually potent cards we have in the deck. There's a lot of attraction here between these two people, this Emperor, Empress. Probably because you're so good looking, let's be honest. All right. Oh, there's the Tower under that. Oh, snap. So the Tower, it looks so scary. Yeah. But it's really about course redirection. It's about getting you where you're supposed to be. You've been through a lot here, and a lot of it was very catastrophic in your life. We've already talked about how much money you've lost, all right? But this is about getting you back onto a path of authenticity within yourself. And this seems to be a very divinely guided and very divinely blessed relationship that's coming towards you here. The Tower is Scorpionic energy. In case you're interested, you may be meeting this person at a celebration, or where they work, or where you work. There's or when you're out and about in a friend group, you may share a similar friend group to this person, or you may live in the same town or city or neighborhood as this person. Ah, geez, kids. You got the Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups is everything you could ever want as far as your love life goes. This can be creating a family. This can be creating a very healthy and happy relationship. This can be the energy of a blended family coming together. There's campfire energy here. There's this Three of Cups is celebratory energy. It's possible you may meet this person outside at night when it's like like maybe a backyard barbecue or something, maybe a bonfire or something. They probably don't do that in the cities. It's probably like country folk stuff, but you know, you might live out in the country. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a very healthy and happy partnership here, and there's this feeling of, there's this feeling of like your arms have been missing this person, even if you've never touched this person, because I feel like energetically the two of you are bonded somehow here. There's the worry about what other people are going to say about this relationship, again, because it feels like it's happening awfully quickly for someone who has been through a recent substantial ending. Okay. And you may be worried about what other people are going to say. If you're this Emperor, you're still kind of picking up the pieces from this fallout. The people who love you are going to be happy for you no matter what. There's an energy of success and prosperity, but this is also someone who experiences success after a difficult challenge with the Six of Wands. You're going to be all right. You're going to be good here. Whoever this person is that you have your eye on, it feels like you're going to be reacquainting yourself with them in Cancerian season, Leo season, some kind of summer loving vibes over here. And I feel like you guys share a lot of similarities in your backgrounds here. You can probably trade some war stories here. And this is really all due to you being very honest with yourself about who you are in your life. Ah, my gosh. Like my heart goes out to you because this is a heavy story here, but whoever you are, you have made very good choices for yourself in this. It didn't feel like good choices here. You may have made some poor choices in the past, but when you were making those choices, when you weren't telling the truth, I don't think you were not telling the truth because of ill intentions. I think you just didn't know how to be your authentic self until now. And now that you have embraced this major change in your life, I feel like you're attracting someone who's at your same level here with this Emperor. I just saw 2222 on the counter. Nicely done. This is about a very substantial partnership, possibly divine counterpart energy here for you. And this relationship, I don't know that it happens fast. It just seems like this comes quickly after this ending. And I feel like whoever this Emperor is, if you know who this Empress is already, and I think you do, the reason you haven't reached out to them yet is you're still waiting to tie up these loose ends, and you're kind of still trying to rebuild yourself here. And there's a lot to rebuild, let's be real. So this was your reading for today. Thank you so much for letting me read for you guys. I love you all so much. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all of you who have subscribed to this channel. And thank you for your very kind comments. I appreciate them all. I will see you guys soon. Lots of love. Mwah.